Hello, my name is Andrew McNally, and I'm the mayor of Bernards Township. To my right is Jen Acey, deputy mayor of Bernards Township, and it's a true honor and privilege to be able to serve as your representatives in local government. This is the first in a series of videos that Jen and I will be doing to keep residents informed of events going on in town and other things that are happening in municipal government. We're big believers in transparency, and we think this video series will help residents be informed about the things that we're doing. This being the 21st century, there are a great number of means of communication that are available to us that weren't available years ago. Residents expect and deserve a local government that is open and communicates with them, and this video series will help achieve these goals. Of course, township committee meetings are open to the public and are recorded and preserved on YouTube. We don't seek to recreate those meetings through these videos, but instead provide brief, bite-sized updates on various topics that we think are of concern to our residents. First, a couple of brief words about how our local government is set up. In Bernards Township, we use the township committee form of government. That means there are 5 elected members who serve in local government. We are each elected at staggered times, and we select from among us a mayor and deputy mayor. We collectively appoint volunteer members of the various boards and commissions that carry out various functions in town. If you're watching this video, you may be interested in serving on one of those boards or commissions. If that is of interest to you, I would encourage you to go to our website, www.bernards.org, and find the Tap the Talent form where you can submit an application to be appointed to one of those boards and commissions. We're always looking for new members to help serve our community. In the spirit of transparency, I'd also like to remind residents that they can reach out to us at any time using the email address townshipcommittee@bernards.org. Alternatively, if you'd like to email me directly, my email address is amcnally@bernards.org. You can also reach me on the phone. My cell phone number is 609-833-1298. Please call anytime to report a concern or discuss anything of interest to you. There are 2 substantive things that I'd like to discuss in this video. The first concerns our police department. We have a long tradition of an extraordinary police department in town, and I'm pleased to announce that we had appointed John Berger as our new police chief last month. John is a long-serving member of our Bernards Township Police Department and is the right person to lead that department going forward. He has the right skills and intellect and experience to help carry out the duties as chief. At John's recommendation, we've made some slight adjustments to the structure of our police department that we believe will serve us well going forward. First, we recently created a new deputy chief position. This will enable that new deputy chief, once appointed, to carry out certain duties that can only be carried out if you have chief in your title. This will help our department operate more efficiently and effectively and comes at no cost to the taxpayer. The second move we recently made is we created a new desk sergeant position. What this means is that if you enter the police department headquarters, you'll be greeted by a uniformed officer who can collect a police report that you seek to make or respond in any other way for whatever business that you have there. We believe that residents will like to see a uniformed officer taking in those reports or other concerns, and this will be a good move for our police department. The other thing I'd like to address is the budget process here in town. Bernards Township has a long tradition of low municipal taxes and no debt, and that is a tradition that we will seek to continue in this upcoming budget cycle. I'd like to applaud the members of our municipal staff that have been working on this, particularly our CFO, Sean McCarthy, who helps crunch all these numbers and produce a responsible budget that's fair to the taxpayer. Within the coming weeks and months, we will be presenting this budget to the public. Sean will come in to a township committee meeting, answer questions and the like. and will fully inform our public as to the money that we're spending on what and why. We seek to run lean and mean, and we'll do that again this year. To be sure, though, this is a difficult budget cycle. Just as rising prices are happening everywhere affecting consumers, it likewise affects municipal government. We employ people, we buy goods and services. So being able to produce a responsible budget is no easy task. But I believe our municipal staff and my colleagues on the Township Committee are certainly up to the job. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Deputy Mayor Acey to provide a report to you.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to share 3 updates on some topics that I think you'll find valuable. The first is we are very grateful to continue the effort of the Fabric of Bernards as well as Understanding Bernards as communication vehicles that highlight important parts of our community. These were initiatives that were started in 2021 and will continue. And for additional information on these, you can also find the information on the residents portion of the Bernards.org webpage. Just a little reminder, the Fabric of Bernards is our diversity and inclusion effort, where the tagline states, "Every resident is a thread woven together into the strong and unique fabric of Bernards." This epitomizes the purpose of this program, where we will work with members of our community to understand and celebrate the differences of our residents. As an example, most recently partnering with the Bernards Chinese American Association, we celebrated with nearly 600 residents at Ridge High School celebrating Lunar New Year in January of this year of 2023, celebrating the Year of the Rabbit. We look forward to partnering with other community partners throughout the year, and an upcoming series and dates will be made available shortly. The other initiative, Understanding Bernards, in the spirit of transparency, as the mayor referenced, we understand that many residents would like to better understand how our local government works. So this speaker series allows direct information straight from the leaders of our departments on topics that you are interested in. As we've come to know, people are interested in our safety, so we will see our police department provide that update. Most recently, Ryan Wallace did a presentation in January on the Department of Public Works. It's a very important department that helps to make sure that our infrastructure is strong, including roads and such. So if you haven't had a chance to see that video, it is on the Department of Public Works website. To date, there have been 60 views, so hopefully we'll see those numbers tick up. But Understanding Bernards, we will see a date of series of topics that we know are important to you. So we're excited to share that. The new information that I am excited to share is, again, working with the excellent staff that our town has. We have the functionality called Report a Concern. On the Bernards.org website, at the bottom, in the red banner, there is something called Report a Concern. It's a picture of a finger touching a button or a bell. The purpose of that is, if you see, it's similar to what our police department said, we can't be everywhere, so we need our residents to be our eyes and ears. So if you see something related that you want to share, many residents don't know how best to do that. Some come to Township Committee, some call us, some email us, some contact departments. So this is hopefully a super helpful way to know. Log on the website, click Report a Concern. Right now, those questions and concerns related to roads, sidewalks, perhaps tree inspections, etc., will go to our Department of Public Works. So we look forward to seeing how this functionality is used, as we believe it is the most efficient and effective way for you, as we all as residents are able to have our concerns addressed. So with that, I'll turn this back to Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor, and for your leadership on all these important initiatives. So with that, we're going to sign off. I hope that you have found this video helpful and informative, and we look forward to doing more in the months to come. Thanks so much.
Thank you.